What's up guys, Boris here, and today I'm coming to you guys with another live reaction to the most recent chapter of One Piece, chapter 768, supposedly from what we've been speculating over the past couple of weeks is going to be the last chapter, possibly the last chapter of the flashback, so I figured I would do a live reaction. I'll probably just start doing live reactions every week, because I like One Piece a lot, so I figured it's not a bad idea. So let's go ahead and get started. I just opened it here on Manga Panda, and let's see. I'm looking at the cover page. The Jinbei. Is there a fish? Oh, the dog. Wait, what? Oh, whoa. So I'm looking at the cover page right now, and it looks like the dog, the police dog whose home was the only thing left in that town. Looks like his town just got sent over. Got like sent over to the city. I mean, I made a theory video on this saying it's possibly Vander Decken, throwing the city, and now that his town has also been thrown, or his house has also been thrown, as well as the dog himself, who was inside of it. I do believe it's Vander Decken who's doing all of this. These ruins are literally raining down on us. Yeah, yeah, it has to be Vander Decken. I mean, it could be something else too, but that's what I think it is. So let's actually get into the chapter here. Just let him go. He's free. Corazon, the time is truly free. You will. Oh, so it's back to the present now. Okay, so never mind. I guess that was it. I guess Corazon was in. Let's just read it. Okay. Corazon, the time I'm truly free will be the time I carry out your wish. The time I stop Doflamingo. So this whole time, Claw has been carrying his burden, and he hasn't really felt free. He's felt this need to get exact revenge on Doflamingo. The clash of natural enemies. So room. Let's see what goes on here. What do you think of Monkey D. Luffy? Yeah. Yes. So, like Doflamingo said it earlier in the arc. My dog might start barking soon. Like Doflamingo said earlier in the arc, you know, you have to watch out for Monkey D. Luffy. So don't underestimate him. Or who said? Yeah. I think a couple of people said that in this arc. I just found out today that you were Celestial Dragon. Shambles. Okay. So he switched himself with the Rock. What do you think of the name D? Oh my god, he's pissing out Doflamingo now. You can see his veins start to pop out again. Oh, okay. Ooh, Doflamingo showing hockey here. It's awesome. Armament hockey. It's none of your business. The Straw Hat Luffy's here by the wills of fate. So you're saying he's here for my head, a descendant of the god. Oh, he's calling himself a descendant of the gods. Doflamingo's calling himself that. Okay, I thought he was calling Luffy that for a second. So now he's going to use a string attack here. Dang, wait. In a faraway place lived a group of people called the family of the D, or as they say, God's natural enemy. Yeah, there's the dogs. They should stop barking in a little bit. But this is a live reaction, so I don't really want to like stop and edit it and stuff. But yeah, so lived a group of people called the family of the D, and I don't know if this is based on what Corazon told him, or if there's actual knowledge he has. Of course, by now everyone thinks that the D's are people who used to live in the ancient kingdom. So we'll see what happens. But it looks like he's about to attack Law with his string attack. I'm a D as well. And then he attacks him. Did Doflamingo not know at this point? Or actually, yeah, I don't know if Doflamingo ever found out that he's a D. Even the wanted posters, I believe, don't know that. Like they say Trafalgar Law. So okay, so the attack like sends him into the thing. Who's that? Is that Violet? Looks like Violet, maybe. Looking from far away, looking from the distance. Oh, at the Flower Hill. That's a different. Okay. I don't know who that is, but she's approaching the Flower Hill. It's a plateau somewhere in the palace. The battles taking place across the country have split into 3. Statue of Pika. Put the fire out. Pirates know it's the citizens that are still under his control. Whole thing. Yeah, yeah, it was violent. Yeah. How are things looking, Viola? Oh, she's explaining to him what's going on. In the fight on the highest floor, Straw Hat was thrown down to the floor below, and Law isn't doing too well against Doflamingo. The number of sacrifices will keep rising as the battle drags on. And the Smile Factory. Hold them down, put out all the fires. Then you have Usopp, Kinemon, and Kanjuro. How many officers do they have? Viola. Alright, so this panel is kind of really big, so I have to, let's see. There's one guarding the factory, the free swimmer Senor Pink. So Senor Pink's at the factory. Let's see. So that's sort of like how he was guarding the toy house before. The tallest members on the top of the statue, the living statue Pika. So Pika's still there, I guess. At the sunflower field on the 4th level, the Coliseum hero, Flagman Diamante. So Diamante's at the sunflower field. Let's see. On the highest floor of the palace, you have Trouble and Doflamingo. Stringman and the Mucus Man, what they call him in this translation. And then you have Gladius on the 3rd level. You have the 4 executives on the 2nd level. Yeah, Gladius, leading the others on the 3rd floor is the explosive lane Gladius, and on the 4th level, Lao Ji of the Shiuken technique and half merman of the fighting fish descend Dellinger. So yeah, the theory that he is a half fighting fish, everyone has, I guess it's confirmed in this chapter. A lot of people had made that theory that he's a half fighting fish because of the horns and his design. And I don't know what Shiuken technique is, but I'll look into that and see what that translates to. Full body weapon Baby 5, super heavyweight Mach Vice, with another 10 people who are below officer level. Okay. Again, Mach Vice, we saw a tail before when he fights, so maybe he's wearing like a big, huge, heavy thing on his back, but his fruit is like the Tanuki fruit. I don't know. That's one theory I saw before. Smile Factory. Most of the battles have ended with a lot of injuries. So I'm trying to see. Looks like, man, the panel's too small, dude. I need to like zoom in or something. Oh, click here for large image. Sweet. Frankie's trying to. Oh, I see. They're both crying. Yeah, I remember what's going on here. Like he's giving a thumbs up. So like I think that they sort of get along. What's his name? Frankie and Senor Pink, but they still have to fight each other. So. Above the statue of Pika, you have Zoro fighting like the actual Pika now. Dang, he has a huge sword. I don't think that's a legendary sword. The end of this battle isn't far off. 3rd level plateau somewhere in the palace. Go ahead, Robin Senpai. Yeah, you had Robin versus Gladius. Oh, no. He's telling Robin to just keep going. Okay. Your attacks are making me so sleepy. You have Cavendish versus Gladius. Prepare yourself, Gladius. 4th level plateau in the palace. Arrogant Fool. Then you have... so you have Diamante versus... crap, I forgot what his name is, but... I forgot what his name is. He's sort of irrelevant to me at this point. It's so relevant that I forget his name, but whatever. The old gladiator guy, the toy soldier guy. Army Bantera. He's turning the ground into a flag. It looks like. Inside the palace, you have the Tontadas. They're going for the Princess Mancherry. Hopefully, we'll figure out what her power is soon. We'll see what's going on there. Thank you, thank heavens. Quick, go somewhere safe. Isn't there such a terrible thing somewhere? It's like Sabo's just helping people out. I mean, this whole thing has just been a recap. Like, we already know everything that's going on. 2nd level plateau in the palace. Yeah, Luzabello and Ideo fighting against the executives. You can't reach me. 10-ton vice. What did you do, huh? Wait, what? Baby Five's asking Sai, I think, or Boo. I think it's Sai. What did you do? I don't know. And then Sai's like, what are you talking about? So I don't know what's going on there. Lao G using his his beast techniques on Dong Jing Chao. But if Doflamingo isn't brought down, our fate of being trapped in the cage won't change. The fate of the country is left in the hands of the pirates. Then you have Fujitora, you're a D, a hidden name, huh? I'd like to believe that you're coming here with someone fated. What did Corazon tell you? So what if you're a D? Do you think you can stop me? It's a superstition, all that natural enemy crap. Hey Dofi, be careful. You're gonna get into his power range. Okay, so he's starting to throw off Doflamingo and make him like he's starting to affect his fighting. He's throwing him off. So injection, he does injection and shot. Dang, and so off. Someone finally hits him. Someone finally like actually like, hits him legit. He had Luffy hit him before with that punch, but now like, I mean, this went through his whole body. So Corazon, Hayaku, they knew very well, and if the name alone could destroy you, I wouldn't have such a hard time right now. That's pretty funny. It's like, man, it's not all, the name has really nothing to do with it. But, or at least, if it had, it's not giving me any fighting powers. Like, everything I have to do is by myself. It was only the start of it all. I've come to do what Corazon couldn't do. He was too kind to pull the trigger, so I'll do it for him. Okay, so kind of disappointing. No, I shouldn't say disappointing chapter, but it was all stuff we already knew about. It's like I guess coming off of a flashback, it is kind of important to tell where everything is in terms of the battlefield. So I mean, I can see why he did this, but we could have just went straight into the law fight. I mean, we didn't have to. I mean, whatever, it's fine. Interesting things though. Looks like Hody Jones. No, what's his name? Vander Decken is the guy behind the thing, like I talked about in the theory. My dog's coming into the room. And then the other thing is we didn't see the final part of the flashback, so there's still a lot of questions. There's no like, as much as people think Corazon is dead, it's not confirmed. And until it's not confirmed, until I see a grave, like Ace or Whitebeard's grave, that like Law visits or something, I'm not gonna believe that Corazon is dead. Just because Oda revives every character. So that's gonna be it. I mean, it's okay chapter. Again, kind of unnecessary, but the Law versus Doflamingo part was kind of cool. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching.